There once was a man who lived in a bustling city filled with noise and motion. Every morning he woke up with a dull ache inside him, a hunger he couldn't quite name. He tried to fill it in the usual ways. He bought expensive food, savoring new flavors at the finest restaurants. But as soon as he finished eating, the emptiness returned. He filled his house with the newest gadgets, thinking each one would make life easier or brighter. For a day or two it did. Then the excitement faded. He went to concerts, parties, and crowded events, where everyone laughed loudly and no one seemed lonely. But walking home at night, the laughter faded, and the ache was still there, quiet, but heavy. One evening, while wandering through a quiet part of the city, he saw a small group sitting in silence. In the middle sat a calm, older man. Curious, the hungry man asked, "What are you doing?" The older man replied, "We are meditating. Would you like to join us?" "Meditating? You mean just sitting around staring at the ground? Don't you want something more out of life?" The teacher looked up and smiled. "Tell me," he said gently, "when you are starving, do you feel full by only smelling food?" The man frowned. "Of course not. That would only make me hungrier." The teacher nodded. "That is what you've been doing. You are like a starving man who smells food but never eats it. You've been smelling life, its colors, its noise, its promises, but you haven't yet tasted it. You've filled your days with distractions, but not with awareness. The joy you seek doesn't come from distractions. It comes from tasting the meal of inner peace. The meal you're truly hungry for is inside you." The man didn't understand, but something about the words piqued his interest. So he sat down. At first, the silence felt strange, even uncomfortable. His thoughts ran wild, plans, memories, worries. But the teacher only said, "Stay. Watch what rises and falls." Minute by minute, the noise inside began to soften. Beneath all the thoughts and cravings, he felt something quiet, something still and complete. It wasn't excitement or pleasure. It was simple, steady peace. When he finally opened his eyes again, the world hadn't changed. The city was still loud, people still hurried by, but something inside him had shifted. The hunger that had driven him for years was gone. He bowed to the teacher and said, "I've eaten." And the teacher smiled, saying, "Then you understand. True nourishment isn't found in what you take from the world. It's found in how still you can be within it."